what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Today we had, well, hey, if you caught yesterday's video that I posted last night, you would have known that the Air Jordan 11 Gratitude, the DMP joints, was going to shock drop today. They did, and I ain't gonna lie, Army, at one point I was just like, y'all know 15 minutes beforehand they always send out the notification, but my math wasn't mathing at that time, but they sent out the notification, and the shock drop happened now. I mean, they said, what, 600,000 pairs was like the total stock, or 600,000 pairs shock drop today. At first I was kind of like, I don't believe them numbers, but a decent amount of people got dubs, Army, and we're going to get to that in a hot second. Also, just want to give you guys a reminder that the Air Jordan 3 women's exclusive, the Nora joints, those drop tomorrow on Sneakers app. Now, if y'all want to go live for them, we can't. We went live today, again, for the Air Jordan 11 Gratitude, Army. We had over 3,000 members of the Army in the building for the shock drop. Y'all, like, I was just saying, man, like, I know I ain't been on live in a minute. Like, the last one we really did was for the Air Jordan 12 Cherries. And other than the Cherry 12s, I'm just like, most of this stuff I feel like the Army don't want. Like, we had the Navy 5s, we had the Ray Reimagines. I'm like, y'all cool on those, so I kind of, you know, gave y'all space, but y'all showed up and showed out today for the Air Jordan 11 Reimagines, Army, and for the Air Jordan 11 Reimagine. I'm thinking about the Reimagine 4s because we're going to talk about those in a second. For the Air, because I don't want the Air. We're going to talk about that in a second, Army. But, again, shout out to y'all for the Gratitudes. Now, surprisingly, the Gratitudes, I thought was going to be an instant sellout. I thought them joints was going to be gone in like 4 to 5 minutes. Now, again, it's some discrepancies whether it was 71,000 pairs that shock drop. Maybe it could have been more. I still think 600,000 is the total stock, because I'm sure they're going to do a sneaker pass. I'm sure they're going to do exclusive access. I'm sure they're going to do all of that. And that 600K is the total amount that Nike has. You still got Foot Locker, Champs, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, and I feel like that's where that 100K total will come from. And I could be wrong, Army. This is just my thinking as far as the math. Now, again, I thought that them joints was going to be an instant sellout, but like 40 minutes after the shock drop, they still had sizes like 7 through 12. 11 and a half was gone. But if you took an L, I really don't know how, because you have members of the Army like, Break, I just got in and got a dub. Like, even me, I got in at like 149. No, it was 159. 159. And then at 2 o'clock, I had got a dub on the size 11. So, literally almost an hour later, those pairs were still available. Now, again, eventually, they did wind up selling out. But I don't know if it was 71,000 pairs. I don't know if it was 600,000 pairs. But all I do know is, hey, they did wind up moving. And a lot of people wanted them. And I knew that they was going to drop, what I say, Army, between the 10th and the 15th. They dropped on the 14th. So let me know if you did get a dub in the comment section below. Again, I'd be surprised if you did take an L, but some people did. But man, like, I hear from men's size all the way down to the toddler sizes. Like, they was handing out dubs. I feel like most people did wind up getting dubs on those. Also, Army, the Air Jordan 5 I'm a year, the Dust pair is finally open for raffles, so make sure y'all get y'all raffles in for that. I did hear that the Dawn pair wind up closing today, so they should be letting us know when those dubs will be going out, hopefully soon. And I also heard that the Dawn pair is dropping on the 17th, and the Dust pair is dropping a week later on the 24th. Now, I don't know if both colorways are going to drop on Sneakers app. I don't remember, did the white and the black pair of the 12s drop on Sneakers app for the 12? I don't remember. I had to go back and check. But sometimes you have one that's like a I'm a year exclusive, and then you have one that, you know, everybody else get. And I'm thinking that the my year exclusive may be the black pair, because in Chicago the stores only have the white pair or the Dawn pair. That's the only one they got. None of them got the black pair. Maybe they getting the black pair later, because those are dropping on the 24th, but I don't know, Army. This release, I'm trying to figure out which one is going to be the most exclusive. And again, it's leaning more towards the black pair. But again, I could be wrong. And last but not least, while we were on the live, I had FaceTimed Z Sneakerhead because the Army's like, when we going to know what the next Air Jordan 11 going to be? And he said we should know around, what, end of December, sometime in January. I think that it's going to be the Air Jordan 11 Columbias. If it's not the Columbias, then I think it's going to be a completely different colorway, because a lot of people saying maybe it's the Gammas, but then we got to talking and I was just like, they haven't retroed any, you know, non-OG colorways other than the Cool Grays, but the Cool Grays is such a classic shoe that is looked upon as an OG Air Jordan 11. So, but when you really get to think about it, man, they really just started giving us new colorways in 11s not too long ago, because most of the retros was, what, a Space Jam, then Cool Gray, then a Concord, then the Brands. Like, the Gammas was, like, really one of the first ones that was a non-OG. It could have been. Gammas might been the first, again, other than the Cool Grays, but the Cool Grays is kind of like an honorary OG. But I want to say the Gammas could have been the first non-OG that we got. And it's been about, about 10 years, so maybe. Hey, yeah, I do think, man, I could be on to something with that one. Because, again, every Retro 11 we've gotten was a Bread or a Concord or a Columbia or a Cool Gray. But before, I mean, the DMPs too, but that's kind of retro the DMPs with these Gratitudes. So maybe. Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below, man. Yeah, let me know what retro 11 y'all do think we might get. And I mentioned remastered Bread 4s because we was talking, I'm like, I hope they don't ever do like a remastered Air Jordan 11 Columbia and give us like some aged patent leather. I feel like that would be terrible. But let me know if y'all like that. Again, Army, let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Don't forget about the Mania raffles. Let me know if you did get a dub on the shock drop earlier today. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army saying strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out. Also, Army, I wanted to mention random, but the Air Jordan 4 Black Canvas will be restocking. I want to say they said on Nike. Now, I believe it's going to be the same time that the Air Jordan 3 Women's Exclusive Black Norris drop. I'm going to double check on the time, Army, but I'm only hearing like 3,000 something pairs. So if those joints do go live at the same time as the Black Norris joints, then we'll be there for both. But again, like I said, I do plan on going live for the 3s if your boy wake up in time, Army. But anyways, man, again, before we get out of here, Army, I just want to let y'all know about the small restock on the Black Canvas. Just in case those are still on your list as far as sneakers to cop, you got another chance at retail. But again, I'm seeing like less than 5,000 pairs, Army. So good luck, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I hit Unbreakable for the users. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laps. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.